Another year, another WWE 2K video game. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the cool view, the cool view, the mother effing cool view, the cool view, the cool view, cool view, the cool view.
First thing we have to talk about is the gameplay. It's still very fun. It's mostly the same formula of the last 4 WWE 2K games, but the little details that they added in the gameplay matters most. Things such as you have the new ability to drive your opponent into the corner or the ropes, which is much more useful than the normal drag system that we had over a decade now. While that is still available, I won't be using that anymore because the drive system is much better and much quicker. The weapon physics are a huge improvement this year, with the ability to slam your opponents on weapons, and that inflicts more damage on your opponent, and your opponent will actually react in pain. Slamming your opponent on steel steps looks especially vicious. I've been waiting for these physics back in WWE games for a long time. Although it's not as good as it was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, it's still a great addition in WWE 2K26. The new addition of thumbtacks is a great addition as well. Slamming your opponents on thumbtacks and they actually remain on your opponent's body is very nice to see. Making your opponents bleed, this year it looks more vicious and visible in WWE 2K26. Although not new, in WWE 2K24 and WWE 2K25, it felt toned down. Now it's back as you continue to beat your opponent to a bloody mess. Blood will drip all over the ring mat as before. And to add on to that, they made it slightly better because busting your opponent open this year will cause blood to splatter all over the TV screen. Bruising and body damage this year feels way better than it was in WWE 2K25. I feel like it's more visible now. As you're beating the hell out of your opponent, it adds to the chaos of matches. Another new addition this year is what they added to the stamina meter. If you run out of stamina this year, you can't run, you can't dodge, or reverse. But it's not as bad as it sounds, and I think I actually like it a little bit. It makes you have to think about every move you make in this game. But like I said, it's not as bad as it sounds, because your stamina comes back rather quickly and whatnot. But you still just got to be careful because once you're out of stamina and you see your little stamina meter turn purple, then you're vulnerable. People are free to hit finishers, signatures, or whatever they want to hit on you. But if you run out of stamina, you can, however, stay on the offense and try to keep your opponent down until your stamina comes back. We have a few new match types this year. The Inferno match is a welcome return, and it's rare for them to bring something back from the older games and make it better. The return of the I Quit match is also a welcome return, and they actually improved upon this match as well. The I Quit mini game is basically similar to the pin meter, where you gotta hit the bars that you see to avoid your wrestler saying I quit or whatnot. And there are also new weapon submissions, where it's that same system, which I would rather have that system for like normal submissions as well or whatnot, because I hate submissions in wrestling games because they're always too easy. I ain't even go into that because it's not what this video about, but I really wish they would have added this I Quit submission system into the regular submission system in the game. Oh yeah, and to add on what I said about the Inferno match and how they made it better, you can now leave the ring in Inferno matches, and that allows you to bring weapons into the match, making it a more valid match than before. My only critique for the Inferno match is I wish when you set your opponent on fire, they actually show your opponent being on fire. The new dumpster match is literally the same thing as the casket match. That is trash. Like, what is even the point of adding it in the game? The new backstage area is a fun new addition to the backstage brawl matches. The 3 stages of hell match is finally back in a wrestling game after all these years of not having it. It's a very great addition to WWE 2K26. The 2K Showcase, which is about the cover star CM Punk, This year is pretty much the same, going through stupid, tedious objectives in order to complete matches, in order to unlock the unlockables that's stuck and restricted to that mode. It's trash. That just automatically turns me off from that mode. I will say, the cutscenes and the what if scenarios are cool though. There is an alternative though if you do not want to play through the tedious objectives in the regular showcase mode. You can now complete a 20-man gauntlet choosing either CM Punk or AJ Lee, and if you manage to beat that gauntlet, then you unlock everything in the showcase mode. It's a way more fun way to unlock everything in the showcase mode. Way better than doing the stupid tedious objectives. But with that being said, it might be easier just to play through the regular showcase mode and do the stupid objectives, because the gauntlet isn't something easy that you can just fly through. You have a set difficulty on hard mode, which hard mode is not difficult for me in normal cases or whatnot. I play on legend, and I be turning up the sliders or whatnot to try to make the computer a little bit more harder or whatnot. But trying to beat 20 wrestlers and they main event wrestlers, like the best rated overall wrestlers in the game on hard, it's not an easy task. I got halfway through it. I beat 10 wrestlers out of the 20. But I was using CM Punk, and CM Punk was so tired and worn out that once that 10th wrestler pinned me, then it was over. It was wraps. My pin meter was way too small and it was moving way too fast, and I couldn't kick out. And I'm a good player in this game, and I'm decent at kicking out. Speaking of the pin meter, this year they made it a lot skinnier this year. So it's kind of harder to see the pin meter because it's so fucking small and skinny and whatnot. I still can kick out, but I think they did that because they wanted to make it more difficult for people to kick out or whatnot. My faction is back, and I'm not touching that trash mode. The island is back, and I won't be touching that trash mode either. Universe mode has my interest this year, and I haven't really liked this mode since the SmackDown vs. Raw games. It offers everything from last year's game, but new additions like the return of the draft, the ability to watch your show as if it's an actual episode of Raw and SmackDown, and of course you still can create your own unique show. They also added post-match interviews and more cutscenes. You can also fast forward through matches that you're spectating by pausing the game and selecting the new Wrap It Up feature, which makes the AI try to end the match as quick as possible and their damage is amplified, so the matches can end quicker. The ringside pass is whatever. It's just more microtransaction bullshit where you have to get through tiers to earn more unlockables. I love having to unlock things in video games, but the problem is, if I already paid $130 or $150 for the higher editions of this game, then give me that shit right away. My GM is cool. They do have new additions to my GM mode, and it's not bad, but that mode has always been slightly overrated to me, even back in the day with the older games. Creating a wrestler this year has improved slightly this year, with the ability to morph certain body parts and mix and match certain sizes out of the selections they give you as you creating your wrestler. Rather than you can have like a big body with skinny legs, or a normal size body with fucking huge legs or whatnot. You can just create almost whatever you want. You can mix and match your hair dyes now. I'm pretty sure the many creators we have on Community Creations gonna have a field day with the creations this year. Another addition that I like as far as like creations goes is creating your own entrance, and not just your regular entrance. You get to make your own custom title entrance, your own custom Money in the Bank entrance, and you can make like custom tag team entrances as well, like if you set up a tag team and whatnot. And me personally, I've been hoping to get the option to create my own championship entrance and double championship entrance for a long time, and I'm glad it's finally in 2K26. Now you can really make your wrestler feel like the wrestler you're trying to create, because it's not just one entrance in a regular way, but a completely different entrance. Like for your title entrance, for your Money in the Bank entrance, you can create similar entrances now for all entrance types, whether that's your regular, your title entrance, your double title entrance, or your Money in the Bank entrance. I love that they added this. You can also use the licensed music that they got for this game this year. In this year's game soundtrack, the licensed music is actually pretty good this year. Now, I will briefly talk about My Rise, but I'm not gonna say too much about My Rise because I'm not gonna give spoilers in this video, especially since some people don't have the game yet because the worldwide release is on the 13th, and I'm not even finished with it yet because this is day one. But what I will say, so far, based off where I'm at, it's pretty decent so far. I always look forward to doing my career mode, which is My Rise, in every wrestling game because I just like taking my guy and living out like I'm an actual WWE superstar. My final thoughts on the game, it is good. It's the best modern wrestling video game you can play. The small details they added in really matters, and it makes for a better gameplay experience. But overall, I have to dock points because at this game's core, it's not that different from the last 4 WWE 2K games. I honestly kind of regret paying for the upper editions of this game and not just getting the standard edition of this game. But I really wanted my Attitude Era wrestlers, but I could have bought all that separately. Paying over $100 for this game for one game is completely ridiculous. Even with me using the payment plan, they won't get me next year. I'm only buying standard from here on out. But overall, like I said, it is a very good wrestling game, and I will give it a strong 7 out of 10. This is the Cool View, and I'm out.
The Cool View.